Hello everyone, I'm Harry Thomas and welcome to my very first movie review. If you've seen me, you'll probably know that I've uploaded 4 parts of The Hobbit claymation last year. Well, don't worry guys, I will continue with The Hobbit claymation eventually. I just need the time to upload part 5 and I will have the whole thing completed by the end of this year, I assume, depending on whatever happens. But anyway, for my very first movie review, I have chosen to review a very important film to me, and well, I have chosen, unsurprisingly, the highest grossing movie of all time, Avatar. James Cameron, who doesn't love him? He is the most beloved director of all time. He has made two of the biggest movies in history, Titanic and Avatar, of course. And Titanic held the record of highest grossing movie of all time for a record-breaking 17 years. Can you believe it? So, when talking about Avatar at the time, Avatar is by far the most hyped and anticipated movie of all time. Tickets sold faster online than ever before. God, it was the most anticipated movie of the century. I mean, Cameron even had the idea for the movie back in 1996, but of course it wasn't possible to make it at the time. And bearing in mind, we didn't see it until 2009. So, yeah, the movie took over a decade to make because it was at the time an absolute revolution in special effects. So, yeah, and that's what people are looking forward to seeing. That it was the most technologically advanced film ever made. Uh, it was James Cameron's return to the big screen after a 12-year absence. Yeah, everyone was hoping to love it. They were hoping this would be a a film that would change cinema forever, and in some ways, it did just that, absolutely. But of course, we all know it's the highest grossing movie of all time. But how did the movie turn out? What did I think of it? That's what you want to know. Well, guys, stay tuned. Let's let's find out. This is Avatar. So our movie begins on Pandora as Jake Sully is talking about his dreams of flying and being free when lying in hospital. And I have to say, it's a fucking amazing opening scene. So much atmosphere and imagination went into this. James Cameron, you are a genius. This all comes down to something as simple as a dream. Now, Sam Worthington plays Jake Sully, and he is perfect in the role. I didn't even know who Sam Worthington was before this movie, but now I love him. I think he's cool. He gives a more than Oscar-worthy performance. So much depth and intrigue and mystery to this character, who all we know about him is that he's a man with a dream, and he's a man on a mission to Pandora. And we, of course, find out that he's only going because his brother was supposed to be going, but after he was killed in a robbery, Jake Sully stepped up to take his place. So, because Jake's DNA is identical to his brother's, so in my opinion, Jake's an ingenious replacement.